Architects have it with you today. Have your computer slow launching apps, slow browsing, slow startups? These simple tune-up steps can help you fix those problems. Let's jump right into it.
First, we're going to clean your browser. All right, we're going to start with Microsoft Edge. We launch Microsoft Edge, and there's two ways to. We're going to go into history. Now, there's two ways to go into history. We can one use the keyboard Control and letter H simultaneously, and we get history. There we go. Now, there's another way we can get history is by clicking on these three little dots to the top right, like here. And here is history. All right. Now, select history. And we're going to select these three little dots up to the top right here again. As you can see, I had no history because I recently cleaned it. But if you had history, they will show right underneath here some websites that you visit. So we're going to click on the three little dots again, click on clear browsing data. Now, most of y'all will see your time range on last hour. I would recommend it's a good idea to put it on all time because you're cleaning the browser. All right. Now select all time, and sometimes when you're selecting it, you just gotta wait a little because it takes a while to switch over. Like mine here, I can see it's all right. Selected again. All right, here we go. Now I recommend you selecting browsing history, download history, and this one is a little tricky. Now, it says cookies and other sites data. As you can see underneath, it says from 56 sites, signed you out of most sites. So it will sign you out of like things like your email and your other website that you signed into. It will sign you out. All right. So I specifically wouldn't click on this because I don't want it to sign me out of those websites. But if you do, you can click it if you wanted to sign back into your websites. All right. But I'm not going to click it. All right. So there is a few more things down here, as you can see, password, autofill, site permission, and goes on. But I'm not going to click any of those because we're doing a quick tune up. All right. Now I'm going to just click clear. Clear now. All right. Wow, that was pretty fast. Most of y'all would take some times, depending on how many things you had to clean out to your browser. But we're just gonna close this one now. Close. And now we're moving over to Google Chrome. All right. Now go ahead and select Google Chrome. As you can see, I had pretty much few tabs there, launches. Now just gonna jump right straight into cleaning. All right. I'm not gonna close my tabs because I needed them. All right. Now go ahead and select Control H. It's pretty much the same procedure. Very similar, I should say, in Google Chrome. So we select Control and H simultaneously and we get history. All right. And the other way to get history in Google Chrome, select the three little dots, select history right here. And we are in history. Now that we're in history, we're going to select clear browsing data. Now that we're in clear browsing data, it should look like this. Now, it's pretty much similar to Microsoft Edge, as you can see. It says all time here because I did it already, so I select all time. And if yours is on last hour, I recommend you put it on all time. All right. And right here, just the same. I don't want it to sign me out of any websites, so I don't select this one. All right. And then we're going to choose clear data. And there you had the advanced option with the other options that you can do a deeper cleaning, but that's for another time. Now we're just going to click on clear data. Wow, that was pretty much fast because I do have nothing to clean actually. So as I said, I'm not going to close my tabs. I'm just going to close the browser and move on. Now that the browser is closed, we're going to move on to the next step, which is clean your temporary folders. Access your temporary folder by hold on to your window key. That's the start menu key on the keyboard, and simultaneously push R and we get the run box. All right. Now another way to do this, you can just right click on the start menu icon, which is the window key, and you select run. And now in the run box, we're going to type in temp, T-E-M-P. Select OK, and we're going to get to your temporary folder. I already cleaned it, so there's nothing much. So now we're going to select Control and A simultaneously to highlight everything. Highlight to do Shift, hold down to Shift and push delete to delete everything without it going into my recycle bin. That's the permanent delete option. But if y'all want to delete without permanently deleting, you can just hit delete. We even had delete up here. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete. And when you got this dialog box here, most programs may be using some of these files at this moment, so it'd be best to select do this for all and just skip that. That would cause no problem. Just close the folder. Now we're gonna go to the other temp folder, which is %temp %, and we click OK. And we have the other temp folder launches. Now we do Control and A to highlight everything, and we do Shift and delete. I do Shift and delete, sorry, but it's best to do Shift and delete because there's pretty much nothing in here that you can reuse. All right, so yes to delete everything, and again we do this for all, and just skip that and skip that. Meantime, we can just close the folder. We'll move on to the next step now. Next step we're going to do is to clean also your prefetch folder. We're just going to type prefetch and click OK. All right, so we're just going to do Control A to highlight everything and Shift and delete and click on yes. There we go. So we have everything deleted. Close it. Now the next step we're going to move on to is to empty your recycle bin. All right, so the recycle bin is down here. I normally just right click on my recycle bin and empty it. As you can see, the empty is grayed out. It means nothing is inside it. But I normally just clean mine from here. Just click on empty and just delete everything. Or most of y'all can just open it and run through and check to see if there's anything that you missing or you mistakenly delete, and you can just restore them back. But I have nothing, so I'm just going to close that. Now the next step we're going to move on to is disk cleanup. Now we can just click on the magnifying thing right here, and we're going to type in disk. Alright, as you can see, we have disk cleanup. This appeared, and we're just going to select it and just select my C drive to clean up. Yes, I want to do, and quick scan. And I wouldn't recommend selecting anything in this. Don't select anything, just click on cleanup system files, select C drive. Now this may take a while depending on how long you've never cleaned your computer, but it seems mine is going to move faster because I recently cleaned it regularly, so may not have to wait that long. All right, there we go. So it's completed. It's going to click on OK, and I can say yes, can delete those. And now it is doing a deleting those files, cleaning the drive. So this is the process that may takes a while. As I say, mine may not because I already done this earlier. So there you go, it's done. Now we're gonna move on to a next step, which is called defrag. Now defrag in your hard drive. Defrag. I'm not gonna use this one. This is a fancy app that I downloaded, but I'm gonna use this one. This is the original that came with your Windows. All right, so in this one, but I don't think I'm gonna defrag today. I might leave this for another video. So you click Analyze, Optimize, and you can follow the steps. Just gonna show you that another time. All right, so we're just gonna close this. And there's one more important thing I want to show you guys, which is called ccleaner. Now, ccleaner is a cleaner app that can clean out things from your computer. You can even clean and fix back things like registry errors and stuff like that. So this is the reason why I love this app. Now I'm using the free version at this time. All you do, you just click on Start. Close. So it's gonna close my browsers if I had them open, and it's now says closing the applications. The application is taking a long time to close. Would you like to force close it? Alright, so choose yes. There you can see it's closing a lot of things that was running in the background. Alright, they're dropping. Alright, it's still closing. Alright, it's checking my PC health. I'm going to show you guys how you can get this program downloaded. Alright, so reason because this is the free version that I'm currently using, so it limits you with some of the features that you can take advantage of. So it says here to make it better. So if I do hit make it better, it says it's patching up your PC now. All right, there we go. Now, if you want to do more, you have to go pro. All right. Now, just to show you a few of the options you have with the free version, you can do custom cleaning by selecting up things that specifically that you wanted to clean, and you click Analyze and run the cleaner. All right. And optimize your computer. You can also select this to optimize the computer. Driver updater, they also have this option. Registry cleaning. Now this is also a very important part that I specifically love. This part, your registry crashes and stuff like that, you can use this to correct it back. Tools, you can even use it to uninstall programs that won't uninstall from your programs and features. Options, said start free trial, and you can click right here to do upgrade. All right, now this is the important part. You see it says you're on free version here, and right here it says one PC for a year, $24.95, $39.95 for professional version for 3 devices for 1 year. Alright, so we're just going to close this, and to access the ccleaner from the website, I'm opening a new tab. You just do this, ccleaner. Alright, once you got this, you just select the one that says https://ccleaner.com, or you could just type in ccleaner.com up here, which is www.ccleaner.com. Hit enter, and there we go, we are on ccleaner website. All right, so you can scroll down and you will see free trial. You will see get ccleaner pro, and let me see right here. So if you just want to download it to use the free version, just click scroll down here and you will see ccleaner free. See right here, ccleaner free. Over here, you had a professional that you can click on buy for the $29.95 for a year. But you can just click on the free here if you'd like to just try it out. All right, you can just click download. It will download to your computer. But most of y'all know when you downloaded the file, it will start it to download right down to your bottom left corner here if you're on Google Chrome. So you have to select through this step again, which is selecting the free download. All right, so it says thank you for downloading ccleaner. Now it's going to download. I uses this extension downloader, which is free download manager. So I'm just going to hit download. Now, another important thing I wanted to show you guys. If you're having slow browsing issue, this can also caused by your internet. This is one of the either first or last thing you should check in the process is your internet connection speed. A simple way to do that, just open a browser and type in fast.com and hit enter. There it's doing a internet speed test right now. Mine should be pretty much faster. My router's like way around in the other room. And your upload speed will show here if you click on show more. And this is what you to take note of. Make sure you know your actual how many speed that you are subscribed to from your service provider. All right, so if you, for example, you're subscribed to a 50 megabytes, and when you check it you see the 21 megabytes like you just saw, then you know that something is going on. First thing you can check is make sure that your router is close by. Ensure it's not downstairs or in the other room, because that can block out Wi-Fi signal, because Wi-Fi signal doesn't go through solid walls and stuff like that. All right, things that's solid. So make sure you check to know your internet speed package first. You can check that with your ISP.
That's it for today, guys. If you like my video, please remember to click like and subscribe down there to get more. Thanks for watching.